Girl here with another vintage haul video. This time my friend and I went garage sailing at her lake house, which is in excuse me, in Canyon Lake, which is kind of near Lake Elsinore, kind of near Temecula. And they have a big housing division. It's kind of a ritzy area, and the garage sales are really cheap there. They sell stuff for really cheap, so she loves to go there, and you know, it's a closed gated community. So anyway, that's what we did, and that's where I bought all this stuff and got some pretty good deals. Nothing, you know, nothing crazy good, but okay. I did get a few pieces of jewelry, so I'll show you those first. This first piece is, it's not very old. It's maybe from the 80s or early 90s. Just kind of a Heishi bead and natural stone. Excuse me, kind of a hippie looking necklace. And that was less than $1. And then I got this brooch, and I have actually sold this exact brooch before. It's very atomic looking, kind of comet. It does have a missing stone right there, but that's an easy fix. And again, all this jewelry was around $1. And I got a tie clip and some cufflinks in this very popular ducky pattern. There was a famous maker that did these flying ducks, but I don't think this jewelry is it, because it's not marked. I've sold it before. But anyway, kind of cool. And then I got this pen and matching earrings. You can see them. This is probably, I would say, early 1950s. This amber color, or faux topaz, was super popular in the 50s or in the 40s. So these might be 1940s, but not marked, so hard to tell. And I got this carved stone bracelet. It's a stretch bracelet, so not super old, but I really like this. In fact, I wore this around for 2 or 3 days after I bought it, because I just liked it, and it was small enough that I could wear it. But I just thought that was really pretty. And that was under $1. I got just a plain silver chain, because I'm always ending up with pendants that don't have chains. And then I got this belt. These belts sell pretty well for me, any kind of chain belt. Not marked, but I think I like this nice smaller size. Most of the ones I get are kind of big and chunky, so this is a little bit different. And that's it for the jewelry. Got this lovely 1960s bathing cap. This was $1. I just couldn't resist it. It's not in very good shape. It does have some holes in it. But I thought, you know, if you were doing a vintage photo shoot or something, what a great color this is. That kind of really dark, vibrant coral with the fluffy petals on it. I've never seen one of these for sale anywhere, and I haven't looked it up, or it's probably not worth anything. I got this hat, which is feathers, a little feather pillbox. It's very tiny pillbox, and it's got chin strap, which I need to just sew back on the end. This is a original by Woodmere, New York. So I think it's probably 1950s to 1960s. There's the tag. It has one feather came off, so I'll have to see if I can reattach it somehow. I got some Salvador Dali perfume. This is Dalissime. I guess there were several different kinds that Dali put his name on, or the Dali estate put their name on. I don't think this is very old, and I looked it up, and it's not worth a whole lot, but it is an almost full bottle. I think, maybe $15. I got a couple more of these shell coin purses or needle cases. This one I think is a little older because it has the snap closure. This one, I had some like this that were made in the Philippines that weren't quite so old. But these seem to sell pretty well, like $12 to $15 to even $20, maybe more. Let's see. And those were 50 cents each. Oh, the perfume was $1 or less. There was a big bunch of stuff that I got, and the lady said, how about $5? And it included the perfume, the coin purses, a couple pieces of jewelry, and these bowls. So these are Bower bowls. And there's two little they have these little steps, and they're nesting, and they say, you can see better on this one, they're marked Bower on the bottom. Bower pottery is very collectible. These bowls aren't worth a whole lot. I guess they're pretty common. And these have some pretty bad crazing, so I don't know that I'll do great on these, but I didn't pay much for them, so, I don't know. Maybe I can get 15 for those. I got this lacquer box. You know how I love my lacquer boxes. This one is made in India, and has a beautiful, very colorful picture of these men. I don't know what kind of men they are. And it's got this writing on the edges all the way around. That's the inside of it. You can tell it's old. And there's the tag on it. You can tell by looking at the tag that it's pretty old. Says handmade in Kashmir, India for DGI. And the bottom is pretty beat up too. But I paid $2 for that. And the top part is in pretty good condition. So I should do okay with that. I don't know how much. I don't know. I got another Florentine piece. I pick this stuff up whenever I can because it always sells for me. And this, I've never had a mirror before. I usually get boxes or little jewelry chests and things like that. I had one candlestick that sold, but this is my first mirror. And it's got the old tag on it, which is helpful. It says made in Italy, Florentia, and that looks like a mid-century era tag. And it's in really, really nice condition. Other than, it's got some scotch tape down here, I guess. I don't know what that's for. It doesn't look like it's really holding anything on. Let's see. Oh, I got another hat. I should wear this one. There we go. This is a faux leopard print hat. It's not super old, but it's made by Everett, which is since 1910. It's an older hat company, and there's the tag. And it is made in USA, so it's got to at least have some age to it. And that was $1. The mirror was $1. And the last thing I have to show you is this carnival glass. And it's just a little compote. It's in marigold, which is, the most common color. So these don't go for a whole lot, but I had to buy it because look, it has this note on the bottom. It says, bought at an antique store in WC, which I don't know what WC is. Might be West Covina, but I don't know. In 1946. I find that very interesting because carnival glass dates from the 20s and 30s, the original stuff. And it was literally, cheap stuff that people got at dime stores or won at carnivals. And in the 1940s, A, it wouldn't have been very old, and B, it wouldn't have been considered valuable at all. So I find it amusing that somebody bought it at an antique store in the 40s. But that certainly looks like a legitimate note somebody stuck on there. I don't know. But anyway, it's pretty. It's got a lot of pretty color to it. And I paid $2 for it at an estate sale that was going on in that neighborhood. Okay, that's it. That's all I have. Thanks for joining me. These items are or soon will be for sale in my Etsy shop at vintagedazzle.etsy.com. I will put the link down below. A few things may end up on eBay as well, and I will put a link to my username so you can find them if you're interested. Or if you are interested in something, let me know and we could arrange something. Alright, thanks. See you soon. Bye.